a nice skill I think for dogs to have is to be able to sort of check in with you. If you go into someplace new or if you're leaving your house, it's just always nice for the dog to know that you're at the other end of the leash. So one of the things we're working on with Levi today is for when we go in or out of a door, that I want him to turn around once he's crossed the threshold, turn around and look at me, okay? So it's good for any dog. All dogs should learn how to do this, but especially for service dogs, if he's gonna be paired with somebody in a wheelchair, he'll need to go through first more than likely, and then wait for them to come through. So it's great manners for any dog, but especially for a service dog to have. So I'm gonna show you really quickly how we do it. It's pretty simple and it works pretty quickly. So let's just get started and we'll see how it goes. Come on, Levi. Come on. So come on. As I walk out, I just click the clicker. So I let him go first, totally fine. You'll hear on other websites and other people will say, never let your dog go in front of the door, go out the door in front of you. Totally fine, because if they're going to turn around and look at you, what's the big deal? Sometimes, most of the time, I want them to go out in front of me because I want them out of my way. I'm carrying groceries or something. Get out of my way. You guys get out first, and then I'll come through. So just a quick note about that. Let's try that again. Come on. Right here, bud. Let's go. Release. So I'm clicking the instant his little rump gets out the door. Let's try it again. Come on. Let's go, bud. Levi. What you're going to see, because next time I'm going to wait till he actually starts to turn around toward me, and he's practiced this before, so what you're going to start to see is when he comes out, he's anticipating the click, which means the treat, and he's going to start to turn toward me, and then I'll click. All right, so on this time out, I'm only going to click if his head turns toward me. Let's go. All right, ready? Okay, let's go. Good boy. So you could tell that time I clicked a little bit later. I wanted to make sure his head was going to turn toward me. So I'm marking, that's what the click is for, it marks the behavior of them turning toward me. Let's do it again. Oh, bye-bye. Ready? All right, go through. Good job. So he's totally volunteering that turn around and look at me. So why do I care if he goes out in front of me? I like it. I like that he goes in front of me. It doesn't set him up to be the pack leader or the dominant one. Just go through, get out of my way, and then turn back and watch to see that I'm coming through. Do that one more time. Good boy. Let's go. Levi. Yeah, it's very pretty. It's very pretty when it comes through really nicely. We need to work on lots more distractions. There's really nothing out here this morning for him to pull toward. So it's very, very easy for him to get this behavior right, which is exactly what we want. We want to make it easy for them to get it right, especially when they're learning the skill. And then in later videos, what you're going to see is there are going to be a little bit more distractions so that it'll be a harder decision for him to make. But in the end, he'll hopefully always make that decision to turn and look at me, and then together we'll go toward the distraction or whatever it might be. So in the beginning, sure, we do it in a very non-stimulating environment. There's nothing really going on here, but it really makes it easy for him to get it right. The more times he gets it right, the better he gets at it, and then in the end, the happier you are because your dog is doing it right more often than not. So for more fast, fun, and easy dog training ideas like this and more, visit us at smartdoguniversity.com. Also, click on subscribe so you can see the latest videos, and please leave us a comment below.